Short random thought number two, right? So back to what I stated before, right, about taking away the nuclear, arms part of the argument. Like I stated originally, if China wanted to, with the population that it has, it could basically work on invading Russia, who I think they're allies with at this moment in time. They could go to Canada and they could also go to North America and they could still have people to spare and not even bring out, their heavy hitters, right? And the most interesting thing about this is the only way, let's say for America, for instance, right? The only real way for America to, in a sense, stand an actual fighting chance, or a lot of the other, European parts that I listed, they would have to empower as quick as possible nations of color, right? So they would have to empower India, right? That has a billion. They would have to empower Africa, right? That has a billion plus. They would have to also empower South America as well. But we all know that that is not going to happen. They're not going to empower the same people that they've worked so hard to basically enslave, to brainwash, to whitewash. And taking so much and giving back so little. They're not going to empower them because their worst fear is that they later on down the road, just like China, will end up becoming some type of superpower and or a threat. But the main thing that they're not looking at with Africa is that the same thing is going to, in a sense, happen with Africa. It's just going to happen with money. It's going to happen with cryptocurrency. That's going to be the way that Africa is going to rise. It's not going to be because jobs are going overseas to Africa. It's not going to be because, the UK is like, you know what, we're going to start building up Africa. We're going to start, you know, fixing the people. We're going to start fixing the problem by alleviating the issues that we placed onto the continent with the contracts and all these other types of things, right? No, 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 no. It's going to be because of technology that they bring forth, and it's going to be because of the education that their people are going out and abroad and learning and then bringing back. And it's also going to be by way of cryptocurrency, because what a lot of people don't understand with cryptocurrency is the fact that Africa has a lot of countries, within that continent. Um, and some of them, let's say they might have like 100 million, right? It doesn't take that much. All you need is just one cryptocurrency to basically become a part of the main currency in that country, and that cryptocurrency is going to be worth it's going to shoot up quick. That's the best way I could tell you. It's going to shoot up oh so quick. So just like the A coin, which is Akon's cryptocurrency for the city that he's going to have built, I think by 2030 or 2035, that coin by itself is going to shoot up very, very quick, because that is going to be the main currency of the city that he is building. Like I said, people are sleeping directly on cryptocurrency, and it's the craziest thing known to man. But I digress. The main issue that I'm talking about here is the empowerment that China has gotten over the course of, 20 plus years by way of America. America likes to, in a sense, go after people and have them in debt. China basically learned and understood that, and they were like, you know what, we're going to sit up there and work. AKA, they're the sleeping dragon. They're going to sit up there and work. They're going to let America feel that they have the power, that they're able to tell them, what to do, that they can direct certain things, right? And then out of nowhere, China's just like, hey, well, guess what? We don't need you anymore. We pretty much have control over every single thing that your country needs. We're going to start regulating our own things. We're going to start putting prices on things as well. And we're going to go from being the world's greatest copycat into the world's greatest innovator. Why? Because America handed them those keys. This is what happens when you have greedy fools that are in power, that don't care about their own country and their own people. They just care about the money. They just care about the green. They just care about gold. They just care about becoming as fat as possible. And because of that, right, America made its own nightmare. That's exactly what took place. Within a 20 to a 30, year period, that is what took place by the hands of those who are directly in power. If anything is to take place between China and the United States of America, it is solely those who are in power, who are always getting their hands greased, who are always making backdoor deals, who are always working at night when everybody else is sleeping, who's always working to pass all of these laws and legislation so that all of these corporations will have to pay so little in taxes, while you, me, and everybody else have to pay oh so much. And then on top of that, they can escape another way by having a lot of their businesses outside of the reach of the United States, therefore further evading taxes. Like I said before, this is a very, very dangerous game at this moment in time. And it was something very interesting that I remember from a short video that I watched about China. They said by the time 2030, or I think 2032 swings around, that the whole world is going to look towards them when it comes to technology and innovation. That is a very powerful thing to say. And it's like, I don't really think that people understand the power of those words. And I don't really think that people are giving China the credit that is due at this moment in time for the transformation that they have made literally in a 25 to 30-year time span. So, like I said before, if anybody wants to be mad at China, nah, don't be mad at China. Be mad at America. Be mad at the greed that took place, that enabled, that gave China the keys in order to become the technological world powerhouse that is going to be by the time 2030 and 2032 rolls around. Like I said before, people don't understand and people do not pay attention. They just don't. But people will soon enough learn in the end when it's too late. So good luck. But anyways, like I said, that was just a short random thought. I tried to make it as short as possible. But again, let me know what you guys think about this video in the comment description below. And as always, peace, love, and stay tuned for the next video.